Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video by your girl here, Bubbly Beauty. It's great to see you all again. So today's video I'm very excited about. I don't know who out there also watches RuPaul's Drag Race, but I love it, love it, love it. And honestly, one of my favorite queens was Kim Chi. And so she came out with a beauty line and makeup looks were so good on that show. And I'm just like, I'm hoping her beauty line is this, like at least the same kind of quality that I would expect from her makeup looks that she had on that show, because to die for. So I'm really excited for this, but I have a Kim Chi Chic Beauty order. And there's like a little card that says, and I don't know if it's Kim Chi's writing or not, but it says "Hi Jennifer" up at the top. So, and then the this little card is so cute, and it comes with a sticker and something saying Kim Chi Chic Beauty is a proud partner of the Trevor Project. 2% of the sales prices go to the Trevor Project to help prevent suicide among LGBTQ youth, which is incredible. As part of that community myself, I am bisexual or pansexual, depending on what you like to label it. I go between the two. Gender doesn't matter for me. I love when brands support that community and make that community feel included. So love it, love it. Thought it was perfect, especially because it was on RuPaul's Drag Race. So yeah. Anyways, let's just get into the makeup looks. I'm so excited. I tried to buy quite a bit. I bought quite a bit. I like really overspent, but I tried to get like as much of a full face of makeup as I could. And then I found this code that got me 50% off of everything. So instead of paying a massive amount, I paid way less than I thought I was going to. So I'm really happy about that. Alrighty. So these prices are the original prices, but know that I got everything for half off. So let's get into it. Also this cute like wrapping. Love it. I did get customs on this package, unfortunately. Such is life. All right, starting off with the face, I wanted to get a foundation. I am terrible, absolutely terrible at matching my own shade. So I'm pretty sure I got it wrong, but this is the medium to full coverage buildable foundation. It's a really good foundation. And I got it in the shade ARGF or 104L. ARGF, a really good foundation. Okay. 104L is the shade. And it was supposed to be like a light olive. I don't know if it's the right shade for me, but oh, that's so cute. Look at the little heart. That's adorable. I like that a lot, actually. So I'm excited to try that out. I don't really know much about what the foundation's supposed to do. It's just that it's buildable. So the foundation is for fair and warm olive undertones, and it was $29. Next thing I got was the Most Concealer, which is a multitasking superstar, and I got it in light beige. I feel like I'm just all over the map on this one. I don't know what my shade is. I think I got both of them wrong, but I was trying to get like a bit of a lighter concealer so that way I could do my under eyes. That's what the Most Concealer looks like. Oh, it's right. It's a little like paintbrush thing. I have tried it on my skin just because I got really curious, and it is too light for me, but I'm still going to try it out anyways. I'm really excited for it. And so the Most Concealer in light beige was $14, which actually is pretty decent price for concealer if it works well. I'm going to save the thing I'm most excited for last. So we're going to kind of go through like the face stuff and then lips and then the big thing. So next is the Kim Chi Chic Thaler bronzer. Like TH. Anyways, as if you just came back from vacation. God, I wish I was still in the Dominican. And this is 01, I went to Malibu. How about 01, I went to the Dominican? Maybe that's kind of more topical for me. Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute. Look at that packaging. Look at it. I think this is the lightest bronzer that they had. I'm worried it's still going to be too dark, but oh no, not at all. That will be fine. Like that will be fine. Might even actually be too light. No, it should be okay. I've lost a lot of my tan from the Dominican, but that's what it looks like. And it's this cute, adorable heart-shaped package. Oh, I'm looking for another bronzer that I love as much as my ColourPop one. I know that I have one that I love, and why would I look for another? But like, I want to be able to switch it up and not just wear the same one every day. So I'm really excited to try that. And that was $15. Again, not bad, not bad. Kind of expected bougie prices, and these really aren't that bougie of a price. Next, I got the Marshmallow Butter Lippy in the shade Hi Friends. It's definitely a darker color, but I feel like I've given dark colors a bad rap before, and I want to branch out a little bit. Oh wait, how? It's like a solid tube, and then, oh, what the? Oh, cool. There's like a button on the top and it pops at the bottom. Oh, that is less red than I thought and more brown. Well, we will try it. That is such a neat package though. Like, look, there's a button here. You press it. It's like some spy shit. I love it. And this was $12, which is a bit on the more expensive side for a lip product. So I guess it ranges. And then this is the Your Unicorn Mouth, yum, lip liner pencil in Yum 05. Oh, Yum. Okay. That's the name of the product. Oh my God. Froze is the actual shade name. I'm getting bad at this. Like, it's been a while since I filmed, so I feel like it shows. And this is the lip liner. Did I get a used one or a defective one? I'm confused. Like, there's no tip to it. There's no tip inside here either. I think you're supposed to sharpen it, I guess. I could go find a sharpener. I mean, it's a pencil sharpener, but it should still work, right? Oh yeah, it does sharpen like a pencil. But it's weird that it came with no tip. Like, is it just slightly defective packaging? I didn't actually think this would sharpen because it looked like plastic, but it's not. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, the tip is oddly shaped. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. I've never had to sharpen a lip pencil before. I've always had the twist up one, so this is a new experience for me. And this is $8. That's damn good. That's a damn good price. Next, I have the eyebrow pencil, the Kim Browley Slim and Micro Brow Pencil, and I got it in the shade Smoke. On the little inside it says, "Hi darling." I like it. Actually, I think that's probably going to be a good shade match for my brows. Maybe I got one thing right for once. The Kim Browley eye pencil is $14, which if it's a good eyebrow pencil, that's good. Oh, I think it has another side. Yeah, it has a spoolie. Unsurprisingly, it has a spoolie. This though, this is the Girlfriend Petite Amie. And it's like this little palette thing that you can decorate. I'm so excited. Look at that packaging. Look at it. Just look at it. It's a teddy bear. It's so cute. And it comes with the stickers to like decorate it however you want. So you can make it look really glam or really princessy or just like however you want. And then you open it up here at the bottom. But it's got blush, highlight, and then an eyeshadow palette in it. And while normally, yes, these kinds of things are like super gimmicky and not practical and all that stuff, but like, look at the packaging. Just look at it. It's so adorable. This is why I was so excited for this package, was this. Just this. Yeah, no, the whole thing, but like this was the reason why I made the purchase. And it was $34, which if you're getting an eyeshadow palette and blush and highlight, that's pretty dang good. Like, this whole thing is used in like actual makeup. There's no mirror, which, you know, completely fine. That is all that I got. As I said, grand total, it did come to $126, but I got it for $63 because of the discount. And then on tax, add tax on top of that, and it was $84.32 US. I mean, the exchange rate hit me and then the customs hit me, but still, I can't deny that that's a great price for everything. So yeah, very happy. All right, I'm like, yay, we get to play now. Let's play. Let's start. Let's actually start with the concealer. I'm going to try a different thing today. I'm going to try putting the concealer on first and then the foundation. Might be a bad choice. Who knows? but we will just try it. Then you can see what I mean by that. Like, it's not the right shade, but that's okay. I just got off a week at work, so there's quite a few blemishes underneath on my chin. It's just the way it is when you wear a mask at work. I don't know why I decided to do a makeup trial in white pants. Like, I'm wearing white jeans, which seems like the dumbest thing to do when applying makeup. I'm just letting it sit for a little bit just to see. It's got decent coverage, actually. I know people were doing like that fox eye concealer for a while. I'm like, my eyes are just so full of dark circles because of my job that, like, I can't. It just looks weird. Because then there's like a nice bright patch and then my dark circles, which are like crazy. Yeah, so pretty good coverage on that concealer, which is not surprising considering it's a drag queen's concealer, which, you know, it has to be good. Now the test, does it crease? Does it look dry? What's going on with it? So admittedly, it does sit a bit more dry and a bit more patchy and powdery. Like, it's making my skin look very dry and dehydrated. We'll see if it evens out a little bit with the foundation, but I'm wondering if this is made for more oily skin types. And while I have acne, my skin is very combination and very much not oily in certain spots. So I look like this Sahara Desert half the time. But we'll see how the foundation sits over top of it. That's it there. It's decently thick, like still very liquidy, but decently thick. I will get the color right one of these days. I feel like I just need to go in store and swatch it a bunch of different foundations on my actual face. And then I will get the color right. Because I'm not even sure of my undertone. Like, am I a neutral? Am I an olive? By all like sites I look at, I'm an olive undertone. And I know that one time I got my foundation matched at Sephora, and I was an olive undertone, which is surprising because my skin is so light. And I'm wondering if that's why I have such a hard time finding foundations. Because they tell you to look at your veins, right? And like, mine are blue and green. Like, it's not just one or the other, it's both, which could be neutral. But then I look really good in jewel tones and not so great in pastels, which is more of an olive thing. I don't know. I feel like everyone can relate to this, though, where just no idea what your actual undertone is. Like, it's not made to be obvious, I feel. Sites don't make it easy. They give you like these models that are airbrushed to hell and back, and then it depends on your screen settings about whether or not it'll match you. Anyways, this is all just a big old rant about foundation shade matching and my inability to. So if it doesn't match me, don't come at me too hard in the comments, please. It's a pretty good coverage though. I'm doing like a very light layer and it's adding a lot of color. I did appreciate that it seemed like the line had a good amount of shades. I admittedly, because it's not my shade, I didn't pay that much attention to the darker shades, so I don't know what its range was like for the darker shades, but it had a good range of undertones for the lighter shades. Next time I will pay more attention to the darker shades as well. Oof. Though, oof. It is very, very drying foundation. That's unfortunate. I wonder if that is, though, because it's made with that idea of the stage in mind, and you're going to sweat a lot on the stage, and so it's probably meant to balance out the oils and the sweat as you perform. At least I'm hoping, because otherwise, like, this is very, 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 very dry. Like, very dry. I'll just say that it doesn't really look good. No, it doesn't look good. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna tap it, see if it does anything. Like, change the finish a little bit. Nope, just looks bad. Aw, I was hoping it would look good. There's one blemish over here that still doesn't quite look right, so I'm just gonna try covering it up a little bit more. It's very hard. The one downside to this kind of foundation, concealer stick, is it's very hard to get the amount correct. That was way too much, but it's because I didn't see it coming out. So not a big fan. So base products, not the biggest fan of, at least on first application. Maybe they never budge. Maybe that's their appeal. But the base products so far, even if I got that shade match 100%, it just doesn't look good. It sits so dry. And it's like cracking. And it looks thick and cakey. This is not good. Not good whatsoever. I'm kind of torn because I don't want to keep it on my face. I want to just take it off and try again with something else as the base. But we'll see if it gets better as it wears. I've got my fingers crossed. Let's go next to the bronzer. This is so cute. It's such a cute bronzer. Okay, see, I appreciate the embossing, but at the same time, it's kind of sad because it'll go away as you use it. So that is much more pigmented than I thought it would be. I guess we were doing a full glam look, which why did I think that anything from this makeup line would be in line with a everyday natural wear? That's on me. But it's very pigmented, so you have to be careful. But it's a nice shade, and it blended absolutely beautifully. I don't see it being patchy at all. It blended into the foundation very nicely. I'm just trying to make it even, because this side's definitely a little bit lighter than the other side. That's actually a good bronzer. You just have to be a little bit careful with it. While it's super pigmented, it sits really naturally, actually. It's a good powder bronzer. Might be a touch warm for me, but it is a bronzer, so that's it kind of makes sense if it's warm, right? It's meant to bronze you. Quite nice, actually, quite nice. So next is into the teddy bear palette. I'm so excited. I gotta pick a blush. Ooh, I might try mixing the two blushes. This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna try it. Here goes nothing. Those two mixed together make a really nice shade. And it's not as pigmented and scary as I thought it was going to be. It is a bit more buildable, which is appreciated. And I just, went and fucked that right up. I don't know. It's not moving and, it blends out, but then it also, sticks at the same time. Don't know how I feel about that. It's a little sticky, but also, it's blending, so I am torn. I'm torn about that. Highlight time. I'm going to do the same thing with the highlighters where I'm going to mix the two. Way too icy and then way too dark. I think. Let's try the dark one first. The one downside to these highlighters is they do look like straight up glitter. Yeah, they are just straight up glitter. That's a little unfortunate. A little bit of that frosty one on as well. But yeah, that is just straight glitter. It's showing all the texture and with the shine. Okay, so far, this isn't going the way that I wanted it to. And I don't think it's me. Let's try the brow pencil. It's this rectangular, actual rectangle shape. So I don't know how this will do, but we'll try it. I was right in that it's a good shade match for my brows. Wow. So smoke is apparently my shade. So you do have to press pretty hard to get in line. I have learned to try to not overfill my brows because I have pretty thick brows to begin with. So it's more like touch-ups. I think that's good for the brows. Just filling in a little bit of the patchy areas, making it seem more straight. But yeah, okay. So the brow product, good, but a little bit difficult to get it to stick. All right, shall we try the eyeshadows next? So it's a very neutral palette. That's why I got this eyeshadow set to begin with. Let's just try it out. We'll do because I think the lips are very popping. Let's just do a natural brown look. I mean, that's mostly what you can do with this palette anyways, but not too smoky. So I'm going to go into this shade here for the lid. Not bad. It actually looks like I put bronzer on my eyelids. So it goes on a little patchy. You can blend it out to be not patchy, but it does go on patchy. I don't know how much I like that. This shade at least is not working very well for me. I'm trying something a little bit different with it. I'm doing the under eye makeup a little bit more than I normally do, just to see if it'll make my eyes look bigger. I've been trying to take some inspo from some K-pop stuff, so if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I do think it is making my eyes look bigger. Next shade, a bit of a darker, warm brown on the edges. Instead of going up with it, I'm going to go down. Because they really like to do a downturn shape instead of an upturned cat shape, more like a puppy dog. We'll see. I don't know if it suits me or not. So far, so good. just not a big fan of the actual palette so far. So I'm just going to take like this nice pinky shimmer and just put that only on the center. Oh, that is very blinding. I'm going to be careful with it. Oh, screw it. I'm just going to go for a mix from my style to K-pop style. The shimmer, though, is good. That shimmer is good. That is the eyeshadow look done. It probably looks like nothing on camera, but up close, it actually looks pretty nice. I like it. Okay, I did not buy mascara. I don't even know if they sold mascara. So I'm going to go grab a mascara that I have, just pop some of that on, and then we'll come back and do the lips. But I would say overall, before I do that, I was so excited for this teddy bear palette, and I think I still am. I'm just a little disappointed in the actual products so far. So I'm just going to try out this mascara here, which is like a Seraphine Botanic. I don't know. It's just a random mascara that I had. Okay, I have to look up what this mascara does because I feel like it like sculpting and strengthening mascara. Because like I feel like it added so much length and volume to my lashes. Wow. Okay, on to the lip products. Let's try out this weird lip pencil. Okay, I feel like the color here is way different than it was on the site. That is the lip liner. It is very much a different color than I thought it was going to be. It looked like from the website pictures that it was going to match the lipstick, and it definitely does not. It's much lighter than I thought it would be. I mean, it's a nice color, actually. I do like the color. I do actually really like the color of it. It's just, the photos kind of lied about it. But let's try the lipstick. It's so dark. Okay. I guess the lipstick doesn't look as dark as it does in the package, or it's the lip stuff underneath is making it a lot lighter. I'm confused now. Okay, so they're actually closer than I thought they were. I mean, very different undertone. All right. That is my full face of Kim Chi Beauty products. Thoughts. I hate being negative, but I gotta say, I don't think I enjoyed that. Overall, I think it's a hit and a miss. So some products were really, really good, and some products sucked. Like, absolutely sucked. And I don't know, it's kind of like half good, half bad, kind of eh. So we'll start from the beginning. The concealer either rubs away or looks super dry. The foundation looks super cakey, super dry, super not natural. I mean, it gives good coverage, but it's not a good foundation. It's just really not. I mean, you can build up the coverage, but like I still have spots showing through, even though there's concealer underneath, and I feel like it just doesn't work very well. The color isn't as bad as I thought it would be actually for me. I mean, it looks pretty bad when you first put it on, but now like it looks more normal, but I still not a fan. So like the two base products, I just did not like at all. I don't think they're good. For me, they're not good on my skin type. That's what it comes down to. If your skin type's different, they might look incredible on you, but for me, they make me look so dry, it's not even funny. So these are just a no from me. It's also creasing like mad under my under eyes. So not great. The blush and the highlighter in this teddy bear palette as well, not good. Just not good. The highlighter looks like straight up glitter. The blush doesn't want to move when you put it down. I feel like unless you're planning on doing like clown makeup or like really heavy makeup so it can be seen from afar, like a massively drag look where you want it to be like boom color, or if you just want like it would be fine, but if you just want a natural look, like it's too pigmented and it doesn't move enough. So I don't like the blush and I don't like the highlight. It makes me sad. The bronzer, however, is awesome. I'm still looking at it. I still like it. It didn't go on patchy. It looks really nice. So I at least have a bronzer that I like. So I do like this bronzer. I think it works well for my skin tone. I'm glad I got the lightest shade. This is a great bronzer. I'm going to be using it more often. Eyeshadows, hit and miss. I'm loving the look that I gave myself, but I don't know if it's because the eyeshadows are good or because I like the new style. They're not creasing, to their credit. The powders were a little hard to blend out, or at least that one powder was, but the actual like shimmers are good. So I might give the eyeshadows a pass, but that's just it. It's like there's so many good eyeshadows out there that would I reach for this for my eyeshadow look? Probably not. I have better ones. That's the only downside there, is I do have better ones. The brow product though, it's a little bit hard to control, but the color match is so good. Like, I don't have many good brow products that match me. Unlike the way that I use it, I think I can get some really good use out of this. So I actually do quite like this brow product. I think it's good for me. I don't know how usable it would be if you actually had to draw in your brows. It's a bit hard. But like if I'm just filling in small little areas to make it look less patchy, then I think this works for me. So for me, this is a very good brow product. The lip liner is actually super creamy. I'm upset about the shades not being as advertised, but I do like how it felt going on. And I think it's really pigmented and not patchy. And yeah, it is a little dry, but it's a lip liner, so that's not surprising either. So I quite actually like the lip liner. And then the lipstick is not as dark as I thought it would be, and I love the little component, and so I actually do really like this lipstick. Haha! And it does feel really moisturizing. So like the lip liner felt really dry, and right now my lips feel more moisturized because of the moisturizing lipstick. So I actually quite like this lipstick. Yeah, I think this is actually a good lipstick. I have no idea how it wears throughout the day, but for now, I'm kind of digging this lipstick. I actually do like it. So lipstick is a check. The rest of it, yeah, so hits and misses. Part of that I liked, part of that I didn't. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing more of Kim Chi Beauty on reviews from beauty bloggers and things like that, and I think I get why now. It's because it's so hit and miss. It's hard to recommend anything because like they worked for me. Don't know if they'd work for others, and it's not consistent enough to be like, hey, Kim Chi Beauty is great, go get some stuff, because it's so inconsistent. I don't want to be negative about the brand because they have really great, like their packaging is on point, their concept is really cute. The actual products they're hit and miss. This is what it comes down to, is they are hit and miss. And that's sad. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Do you guys agree with my opinion? Do you think I'm being too harsh? Let me know what you think. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, beautiful people. Bye!